is India Decides and I'm Maria Shakil. It's a prestige battle for the Congress. A battle which the grand old party must win. We are talking about Wayanad. Since its establishment post the 2008 delimitation, Wayanad has been held by the Congress party. In the last election, Rahul Gandhi secured a significant victory in Kerala's Wayanad, winning by a staggering margin of 4,30,000 votes over his competitor PP Suneer of the CPI. The constituency comprises of 7 assembly constituencies which are spread over 3 districts, which is Wayanad, Kozhikode and Malappuram. The political landscape includes a mix of Congress, CPIM, Indian Union Muslim League and Left Democratic Front legislators, reflecting perhaps the diverse political dynamics within the constituency. Wayanad has a diverse demographic composition with a predominantly rural electorate of 93%. Scheduled castes and scheduled tribes constitute 7% and 9.3% of the electorate respectively. And as far as the religious demographics are concerned, they're also equally balanced between Hindus, Muslims and Christians. Rahul Gandhi's victory marked one of Kerala's largest margins, reaffirming Wayanad's loyalty to the Congress in 2019. However, the constituency was in a limbo briefly when Mr. Gandhi was convicted in the Modi surname defamation case. His Lok Sabha membership, of course, was subsequently restored by the apex court, which in fact put his conviction on hold. This time around, it's a triangular contest. BJP has fielded Kerala President K Surendran against Rahul. CPI too has fielded a candidate in Annie Raja. So there is no India bloc per se in Wayanad. With the Congress not revealing its cards on Amethi and Raebareli, the question is, has the battle for Wayanad only got trickier? Joining me on the show, we have CR Keswan, National Spokesperson of the BJP. Dr. Kangu is National Secretariat member of CPI, Amitabh Tiwari, political strategist, and Dr. Shama Mohammed, representing the Congress. I'm going to begin with you, Amitabh Tiwari. Is Wayanad a safe seat? Of course, with a margin such as what the Congress won last time around, it certainly would be seen as a battle where it is almost set that Rahul Gandhi will be coming out victorious on 4th of June.
Yeah,
I can't hear you. Can you speak a little loud?
Okay, we'll try and set that. Yes, Amitabh, please go ahead.
Yeah, so the demographic composition of the seat, as you've shown, that it's a minority majority seat with 60% Muslim and Christian population and 40% Hindu population. And with the huge margin, it looks like that the Congress ruled candidate, which is Rahul Gandhi, has an edge here. However, the CPI is giving a tough fight, at least in terms of narrative this time, because they have put up D. Raja's wife as the candidate, and she has been throwing punches at Rahul Gandhi. So this contradiction, which is D. Raja hugging with Rahul Gandhi at the national level in the protest against Arvind Kejriwal, and his wife competing against Rahul Gandhi vociferously in this seat, does create some amount of confusion in the minds of the voters. See, 2021 Vidhan Sabha election was a watershed moment in the history of Kerala politics. After 4 decades nearly, the incumbent government was able to retain power. Otherwise, there was a revolving door mechanism. And as per Access My India survey, the CPM-led LDF also got a slightly higher vote share or support amongst the minority population, which is Muslims and Christians. So that's a significant shift because they have been traditionally voting for the Congress party. The Congress party relies here on the IUML support, as you mentioned, and the BJP contesting here could in a way also help the Congress party because it would then split the Hindu community, the Nair and Ezava vote of the CPI candidate. So we'll have to see how this pans out.
So, so is this really a safe seat? One would say yes, it is a safe seat. But BJP is also doing some of its calculations. I want to understand from you, CR Keswan, what is BJP actually looking to establish in Wayanad in this battle by fielding Mr. Surendran, who is the party president in Kerala?
Good evening, Maria, and to all my fellow panelists. Wayanad of 2024 will be the Amethi of 2019, and I'll tell you why. Wayanad has 4 letters spelled in Malayalam, and in the last 5 years, how many times has Rahul Gandhi uttered the name of his constituency in Parliament? What has he done for Wayanad in the last 5 years? And more importantly, Wayanad deserves, somebody who's a local, not an outsider, whom they can approach with a translator. These are not my words, Maria. These are the words of the CPI candidate, Annie Raja, who's a part of the India Alliance. See, the ground reality here is simple. Rahul Gandhi has been an absentee landlord who does political tourism. Can you believe it that he's just visited Wayanad only 12 times in the last 5 years? When you ask people, it's like Halley's Comet. You don't know the last time it came. When the Nipah virus happened, when the floods happened, and when COVID hit everybody, Rahul Gandhi was not standing there with the people of Wayanad. They elected him and sent him to Parliament. And what did Rahul Gandhi do? He was winking and blowing flying kisses in the Lok Sabha. Having said that, his politics of polarization, he's been preaching the ideology of hate and the politics of division. SDPI has given unconditional support to the UDF. Have they, denounced it? No. And, you see, and Kerala High Courts have come down so heavily on, SDPI, the political arm of PFI. They said it's an extremist organization indulging in serious acts of violence. See what happened when the nomination happened. No flags of the Congress, no flags of the IUML. I mean, what kind of a charade is this? Is he worried that when he does religious tourism in North India, showing IUML flags is a problem? Or he's worried that the Congress has a tricolor and he's even ashamed of even, showing that?
Okay.
See, no, I'm just going to sum it up and tell you one thing. Rahul Gandhi is a failed and flop politician as far as the voters of Wayanad are concerned. And I'll mark my words, he will 100% find a seat because he knows he's facing a resounding defeat, and he'll have a backup seat like he had for last time.
Okay. Shama, will you respond as someone who is there in Kerala at present?
Yeah, so a couple of points here. First and foremost, the BJP panelist was abusing Rahul Gandhi. He said Rahul Gandhi has not visited the constituency. That is a lie. I personally know that he has visited it more than 30 times compared to what Narendra Modi has done with Varanasi. Now, I want to ask Mr. Kesavan, you had riots in Manipur. More than 100,000 have been displaced. More than 150 have been killed. Many women have been raped and paraded naked. Has the Prime Minister of India visited that state, Mr. Kesavan? On what basis are you talking? He has not even stepped. I did not interrupt. He has not even stepped into Manipur. My leader Rahul Gandhi has gone to Manipur, has visited the people of Manipur, and has started the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra from Manipur. Number 2, he spoke about SDPI. We have clearly said that anybody can vote. It's a democracy, but we don't need. I think the leader of opposition, what Mr. B.D. Satishan clearly said, I was there when he said that, we are not taking anybody's support, but everybody has the right to vote for the Congress party. This is what he exactly said. So do not take words out of his mouth. Number 3, the CPM is not even, or the CPI, for example, LDF, is not even a player in Wayanad. Wayanad has been a Congress bastion for years.
Yes.
And it has got, IUML has a strong support base there. I know it very well. So there is no way an Annie Raja could win there. And number 4, there was no need for the CPI to put a candidate there since they belong to the India Alliance. It is not Rahul Gandhi who should move because he's the sitting MP of that place. So CPI has nothing to do there. I mean, they're not going to win. And of course, BJP, the president who was in he fought 2 assembly seats last time, won none of it. And the BJP
Shama,
is going
don't
to
you
make
think
no difference in
Annie
Wayanad. Last point. Please don't keep saying majority or minority is the majority like Mr. Modi says. The 42% are Hindus in Wayanad, 33% are Muslims, and 20% are Christians.
Okay.
The reason Rahul Gandhi chose Wayanad is because you have every different caste and religion there, and on top of that, the Adivasi community is
since
huge,
it is a safe
and he has a
seat.
very close relationship with them.
Can I quickly come
No,
in?
one moment. CR Kesavan, wait. Shama, since it is a safe seat for the Congress, I would say that it is a bastion because since 2009, the Congress has been winning it post delimitation of 2008. But the question then largely is then what is stopping the Congress party from declaring the candidates of Amethi and Raebareli as well? Because there is this sense that perhaps on 26th, Wayanad along with 19 other constituencies of Kerala will go to polls, and thereafter they will make the announcement because Amethi comes only in the 5th phase.
So what difference does it make whether we make it before or after? We want to decide, since it's coming on the 5th phase. There are a lot of candidates of the Bharatiya Janata Party, which are in the 5th phase, have not been declared. So it is our wish. We are not going to be prodded by the Bharatiya Janata Party or Smriti Irani. Oh, you have to, we will not. If Smriti Irani says to decide, we will never. We will do it after the
Dr.
26th.
Congo,
Nobody dare
Dr.
tell us
Congo,
when
shouldn't
we
it
will,
have been
when
a
our
united
candidate-
India bloc versus the BJP in Wayanad as well? Why is the CPI contesting at all? As Shema says, you know, that they are fighting a losing battle, but in that effort to fight a losing battle or be in the contest, they are only playing a spoil sport to the sitting MP.
See, let me be very clear that in Kerala, LDF is the ruling party, and the fight is between LDF and UDF, led by Congress, and LDF is led by CPI. So in the bargain, LDF has given 4 seats to CPI, and Wayanad is one of the important seats. We were the first to declare Annie Raja as a candidate, and Rahul Gandhi's candidacy was declared after that. So it is not that Annie Raja is contesting against Rahul Gandhi. She is contesting against UDF, whoever will be the candidate. See, each party has the right to give a candidate who has a winning chance. And we are confident that Annie Raja will go have a better performance, and definitely in like 2004 we will win this side.
But
Another
Dr.
thing
Congo,
which I would like to mention
No,
is,
I agree that in Kerala it is about LDF versus UDF. But are you not concerned that even in this battle between UDF and LDF, it could be advantage BJP?
See, BJP has no place if UDF and LDF fight in Kerala. BJP cannot make any entry. So let us be very clear that there is no scope for BJP to enter into the fray, and therefore this strategy is very important, that UDF and LDF fight against each other in Kerala, because Kerala, left in Kerala is very important. Please remember, RSS, an organization which is the mother of BJP, considers left as the enemy number 1. So the victory of left in Kerala is definitely a defeat of BJP all India. In 2004, 19 candidates of left had won, and UPA 1 was formed. It was led by Manmohan Singh from Congress. We did not oppose it. We supported from outside. And a lot of good laws were passed, a lot of good actions were taken, which even Congress knows. And therefore, whether it is the left or the Congress, whoever wins in Kerala, BJP has no place there. And therefore, this is a clear
so it's
fight.
a bipolar contest according
and the
to
left
you,
in Kerala has to win if we want to defeat BJP at the national level.
Mr. Keswan, one would say that, you know, looking at multiple elections which have happened in recent years, despite you winning India in 2014 and 2019, your performance in Kerala has been dismal.
Arya, first thing, I would like to paraphrase what our state president, Mr. Surendran, said. Wild elephants have visited Wayanad more than Rahul Gandhi. Having said that, coming back to your question, see, what did you say about the Northeast? You said, oh, it's a, you know, it's a Christian minority. BJP is persona non grata. What happened? BJP is the dominant party in government across the northeastern states. Take West Bengal. 2014, you had hardly 1 seat. Then in 2014, then we became 18 seats with a 23% increase. You know, we had 18 seats out of 42 in West Bengal. So there is an inflection point in politics, and I think Modi ji's guarantee has percolated everywhere, and definitely in Kerala, this is an inflection point, and you see
you've had no takers in Kerala.
You have 2 union ministers. No, there are 2 union ministers who are contesting.
No, I understand you want to showcase that battle for Kerala is very, very important, but you have had no takers in Kerala. And Dr. Kango is right when he says that they have tried to, by making it Annie Raja versus Rahul Gandhi, they have made it.
The result of 2019 in West Bengal, when we increased our vote share to 40% and won 18 seats. No, you said, it is going to be a linear growth. That's not how it works in politics. And I think Kerala and the south of India, you will see a marked change in the results.
Okay, so you have hope, but then the BJP, that is the way they have approached all elections, even in the assembly elections last time around.
Can I just
You were
say
very,
one
very
thing,
optimistic.
Maria?
You also had the Metro Man contesting. We saw what happened. Yes, go ahead, Shama.
Yeah, so I just want to tell, he said in Northeast, the Christian majority states, for example, you are nowhere. It is with your alliance partners. Meghalaya, you have 2 seats and you join the alliance NPP. Where you have a majority of Hindus, that is Tripura and Assam, is where you are in power. So don't say the whole of Northeast. The whole of Northeast, you're holding on to the tail of the alliance partner, and that's how you're there. So don't come up with all those things. In Kerala, Maria, they have zero. No Vidhan Sabha members, no Lok Sabha members, and I'm giving you a guarantee today they will not win a single seat in the Lok Sabha. They think they're going to win Thrissur and Thiruvananthapuram. It is not going to be. Shashi Tharoor will once again win Thiruvananthapuram, and you will see Muralidharan, our MP, will win Thrissur, because it's not. See, you have to understand that they have tried, and also an important point in Kerala is the number of RSS shakas, more than 4,000, are second compared to UP. We have huge number of shakas, but till then they have not been able to win because Keralites don't believe in this sort of polarizing politics. They do not believe in
Arya, I need to comment with
yes, fight amongst the others. That is what Kerala believes. It does not believe it.
And they let me just have in a word.
Both of you can be extremely calm.
Division, Maria.
Extremely calm and make your point. Yes, go ahead.
Maria, the politics of polarization and the politics of hate is preached by Rahul Gandhi. The spokesperson never answered why the Congress flags were missing, why the IUML flags were missing. This was asked by Pinarayi.
We will not get into that part of the debate because I think both the sides have much to explain. Let me bring in Amitabh Tiwari and let's also bring the numbers on the screen now. Amitabh, it is a safe seat. There's no denial. But what role will CPI entry into the safe seat really mean? And BJP also hoping that they will be able to better their numbers. If not, the single digit vote share could be double digit vote share. It may not convert into seats, but then double digit vote share would mean that BJP has entered the electorate sphere of Kerala.
See, BJP's vote share has doubled from around 8% to 16%. If you speak specifically of Wayanad, what could happen is that with CPI this time fighting aggressively, we could see there could be a reduction in margins because the margins were significantly higher in 2019 of 40% plus. See, why has BJP not been able to make a dent here is that we have to see that the first non-Congress chief minister in India was installed in Kerala. And for the past 70 years, it has been a bitter fight between the CPM-led LDF and the Congress-led UDF. So while there is no left in India, except for Kerala, and while Congress has also weakened significantly across states, the highest number of seats of the Congress party were from Kerala. So unless one of the two, which is the CPM-led LDF or the CPM or the Congress party, weaken in the state significantly, there is likely to be less opening for the BJP to make a significant impact. And what is happening is that Shamaji talked about the number of RSS shakhas, and we've heard about the violence and the bloodbath between the CPM and the RSS BJP Karyakartas. The CPM is seen as the Hindu party of the Kerala and Congress as the minority party. That's very clear. And that's why we see violence between CPM and BJP, because CPM feels if that BJP gains strength in Kerala, it will be at the cost of CPM. So unless one of these two parties weaken significantly, there is unlikely to be significant opening for the Congress party here, for the BJP here.
So one thing, Maria, I want to just correct him. We are not known as a minority party. We have enough and more nigher the upper caste Hindu vote comes to the Congress party. And the reason we are not a violent party. Both the CPM and the RSS, they practice violence. There is killings happening between the two. But we are a non-violent party. We do not get into the politics of violence in Kerala. And please don't say that we are a minority party. We have enough and more Hindus voting for us.
Dr. Kangu wants to come in. Please go ahead, Dr. Kangu.
See, all the talks of minority, majority has come after BJP has won the elections in 2014 and 2019. I don't remember anyone discussing about the percentage of the identity, people's identity in any constituency before that. So this identity politics is the gift given to us by BJP, and that is precisely why I want BJP to be defeated, because it is against Indian ethos of diversity, which is to be respected, and that is what BJP
So,
is
Dr.
not
Kango,
doing.
the aim of your candidate and your party in Kerala would be to defeat the BJP, which is not even in the reckoning.
See, please understand, if the left wins in Kerala, BJP will lose India. This is the message of
No, but
2003,
left has been winning in
2004.
Kerala
We
and
won
the BJP
19
has
seats.
been winning India.
Congress did not win a single seat. In 2008, in 2019, Congress won 19 seats, but BJP won the Indian scenario. So if the left wins in Kerala, BJP loses in India.
No, I want to understand from you, and
which
this is
we
a
want
question
to
to both you and Shama Mohammed. Isn't there a lot of irony and dichotomy in this equation? On one hand, you are fighting against each other in Kerala, understanding fully well, because you do not want to give any opening to the BJP, the third player here. But in Bengal, again, you are in alliance. How does this actually work with the kind of accusations which are being leveled, Dr. Kango? Yes, I'm coming to you, Keswan. Just a thought.
Please understand, in Bengal, after the left has lost, the polarization of the votes on the basis of religion and identity has become a major issue, and that is why left's victory is very important. If you want to retain the secular ethos of India, left is very important. Victory of left is very important. Whether it is
so
Bengal
left
or
is important because if we want to have a secular India, that's the viewpoint of Dr. Kango. Yes, Shama, go ahead. And then I bring in Keswan. Yes.
Maria, I never had a chance.
Yes, I'm coming to you because they are fighting it out. I mean, the third player is not really a player right now in Wayanad, and we are discussing Wayanad. Go ahead.
Yeah, when we went around initially 29 parties, but now around 26 of us got together, we knew there will be issues in certain states. And I told from the beginning, the states are Punjab, there'll be issues in West Bengal, there'll be issues for sure in Kerala. And Kerala, it is impossible because right now, the UDF, that is the Congress and the League, are the principal opposition, and the government of the day over there is the LDF and the CPI and the CPM. So we knew we would have a problem. And unlike what the BJP spokesperson says, there is no third party. There are only two parties. The third party has been trying for years to get in there. They're nowhere. I'm telling you, last assembly elections, if they were so certain, like you said, the Metro Man was there were many others, they could have won at least 1 or 2 seats. They want nothing, zilch. And even I'm telling you right now, the people of Kerala have rejected them because they're saying, why don't you talk about development? You are talking about every other day SDPI, you're talking about Muslim League, you're talking about the Indian Union Muslim League's flag. These are the things you talk about. You're not talking
Madhya
about
Pradesh,
what development,
like Madhya Pradesh, which was seen as a laboratory of sorts for the BJP RSS. The number of shakhas, as Shama Mohammed pointed out rightly, is very, very high, and still the state has not given any legislator to the BJP. Why is it so?
Listen to this first. First, Mr. Amitabh was talking about EMS, the first non-Congress government in 1959. Who dismissed it? It was Indira Gandhi who dismissed the Congress, left government in 1959. One thing which people are seeing, you said it's a fight between these two people. They know that it lacks integrity. This India alliance is basically unreliable and trustworthy, and the charade people are not going to buy. And the left talking about peace and non-violence is the devil quoting the scriptures. Let me please put that in perspective. Again, I'm telling you, the Congress party's politics, Rahul Gandhi has chosen this seat because of the matrix there. And, they think they can play appeasement politics and win this, but there is a substantial tribal population there. And the people will do well to remember that it was Rahul Gandhi and his party who said that Draupadi Murmuji represents an evil philosophy.
All right, I have just enough 30 seconds and I'll give it to the woman on the panel, Dr. Shama Mohammed. 30 seconds, quickly, ma'am.
I'm just going to say very clearly today that in Kerala, the UDF is going to be winning 20 out of 20 seats. I'm very clear on that. We know, and we have done a survey out there. So the BJP, which they come out with polarizing politics, like Mr. Modi never visits Manipur. He talks about Muslim women will vote for me when he has allowed Bilkis Banu's rapist to come out. He's not listened to the women wrestlers. So the victory in Kerala will be of the UDF, and there will be no third party. There will be the UDF.
So it will be always LDF versus UDF, and let's see how it really plays out. Shama Mohammed, appreciate your time. Amitabh Tiwari, Dr. Kango, and CR Keswan. That's all from me. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.